This is the fun part. This is the fun part. Any dreams in sequence? You? One? All right, one. I'll take it. Do you mind sharing it? Willing? Work? Okay, good, 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 good. What's nice about working with dreams is that you can use the dreams as the basis for the talk. I don't have to come in with anything. But I brought a couple of notes with me, put them on this board so I look professional. I would like to just raise an idea for you, what I mean by meaningful and how I approach the idea of meaning. If anything has a relationship of parts to whole, then there's an order. If there's a repeating order, then there's a pattern. If there's a pattern, then it's either static or it evolves and is dynamic. If it's a dynamic pattern, then there's some theme that must operate through it to organize it. If they are themes, plural, there are themes, then they're united in some way. And if they're unified, themes come together, then it's intelligible. And once you reach intelligibility, you know you're in the realm of the meaningful. Now, go a step further. If there's something you judge meaningful, implicit in the idea of meaning is that it has a benefit. And if it has a benefit, then that's what the Greeks mean by possessing an art. Now that's using the word art in the classic sense, not in the sense of artistry. That means, therefore, only a certain class of studies can be regarded as an art, because only those can be called arts that benefit the individual in some significant way, like medicine. Right, the whole object of medicine is that the subject enters into a relationship with the physician, knowing full well that they may suffer more than they may have had they not gone, but they're going to put up with the bother, the pain, for one reason. They think in the end they will benefit. Therefore, they're willing to take on the physician's advice, change their way of life. He becomes their ruler, and they only do it for one purpose. They think they will benefit. Therefore, the presumption of a knowledge that may benefit means there is an art. The same argument, of course, can apply to captains of ships, dentistry, and maybe, in the long run, philosophy. So, that's what I mean by meaningful, and that's how we'll approach it. So when we go into the dreams, what are we going to do? Look part to whole. We're going to then say it has an order, are we not? If it has an order, then we're going to look for the repeating order. We're going to go right through this scheme, aren't we? So just to bring you up to date, the way we're going to study dreams is, the assumption is that if the parts relate to the whole, then there's an order. The order repeats itself, there's a pattern. If there's a pattern, then it's either static or dynamic and evolves. If it's a dynamic pattern, then there's some theme. If there are plurality of themes, then they're unified. If they're unified, then that's when we call something intelligible. If it's intelligible, we know it's going to be meaningful. If meaningful, then it must benefit us, and therefore presupposes an art. Okay. So, let's play. All right? You brought how many dreams?
One, with, well, actually, a series, 4 dreams.
Good. That's good. Hold it. Now, look. See? That's all we need. God, that's a gift. All right? Look here. This is what we're saying. There's a cycle. Each one of these is a part-to-whole relationship. We're then going to look for the repeating pattern, are we not? Then we're going to look for themes, etc., and go through the whole thing. So, Give us the first one, please.
Okay. The first one is just a fragment.
Pardon?
A fragment.
That's okay.
I was gathering potatoes.
Oh, good, good. How?
Harvesting potatoes.
In the ground?
Yeah.
Harvesting. Okay, okay, okay. I happen to be very good at drawing potatoes in the ground. Go ahead.
And then the next one.
No, no.
Oh.
State of mind, please. How? Because you could do it in a variety of ways, could you not?
Very focused.
Focused.
And discriminating, wanting to get the best ones.
In what way discriminating?
Sorting, meeting.
Sorting? Sorting what?
Potatoes. You know, I look at one and decide, no, that's not the one, that one's better.
Okay. Sorting, selecting, judging.
Yeah.
Judging the better. Go ahead. Good, good, good. How do potatoes look?
How do they look?
Yeah, how do they look? The better one. Just describe.
Not wrinkled.
Not wrinkled? Go ahead.
Firm.
Firm.
Smooth. Yeah, smooth. Not wrinkled, smooth.
Smooth.
Not blotchy. Nice hearty potatoes. In full size, not puny. Just the right size.
Full size. Now, one of the rules when you make an analysis of dreams is that the person giving you the dream can't have a private joke. Now tell us what you're laughing about. That's really, it's in print, small print.
I'm laughing at my description because all I had was harvesting potatoes and then coming up with all of this.
Yeah, okay. I thought maybe there was something funny you saw in that. If so, I need that.
No, there was nothing funny in it. I was just very focused on
But you see, you said it wasn't puny. And you
the
chuckled.
word puny.
That's a curious word. You don't use it often, but it fit. We'll
Yeah.
go back to that later. Okay, second dream. Thank you very much.
There's another scene.
Pardon?
This is the next dream. Melvin is there. My aunt, excuse me. My aunts come in. Melva, Sonia, and Sharon.
That's a whole colony. Are they all ants?
Yeah.
All I have.
The ant brigade.
Yeah. They were walking in.
Hold it.
Okay.
I happen to be very good at people walking. Good, there they go.
They were walking into the room. I think it was the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I was surprised. I hadn't seen them in a long time. The tall, beautiful sisters.
How did you describe them?
Tall, beautiful sisters.
Go ahead.
I was going to kiss them on the cheek, but somehow my Aunt Melva had rouge on her cheeks. Rouge or something on her cheeks. I kissed my Aunt Sonia on the lips. She said something about my mother. I hope your mother is not upset.